another thing. Y'all are so turned about this movie and whatever. Majority of your kids on TikTok, wop wop, wear that, wop wop wop, I got that wop wop. Y'all getting mad because Netflix is exposing y'all because y'all have little thotties in y'all home and they know and y'all don't even know. Hey peeps, what's up?
You see, I'm crushing competition, I got no remorse. Won't let a demo or any nigga bump me off the course. Got lovers crossing all their fingers that I blow up. I told my nigga Geech that it's time to go up.
Bad shake that, big pounds, big rap, blue face, big stacks, been real, you been cat. Big dreams since 6F, now top floors I sit back. Corner store, black tea, still cover of that Big Mac, yeah.
Hi my weirdos and weirdettes, welcome to my channel. But if you're already part of the crew, what it do?
My AC loud, y'all. I'm sorry.
For today's video, I'm going to be doing a mukbang makeup tutorial movie review. I know it's a lot in this video at one time, but I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast, and at the same time I wanted to beat my face, and I also wanted to get this video out the way. So I'm like, how about we mash it up, mashed potatoes, mash. All right, that's enough. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. We're gonna just get right into the video because I'm about to come for y'all next. Like here's my breakfast. We having butter eggs with turkey bacon. If y'all know what butter eggs is when you just scramble your eggs in some butter and that's it. No seasoning, no peppers, no onions, no pima, no ippies, no nothing. It's just eggs and butter. Anybody who knows me knows a girl love turkey bacon. I'm gonna be talking about this movie called Cutie that everybody's been trying to cancel, right? So it's annoying because like there's even people who haven't even seen the actual movie. They're just going based off of what everybody else is saying, and they're like, oh, I don't even want to see a movie with this kind of description, but you want to judge Netflix based on something you haven't seen. First things first, I'm not saying that the movie is okay. I'm not gonna put in like any clips or any like screenshots from the movie because YouTube don't play that mess. But I will say that there are a couple scenes in there that are like quite troubling, if you want to put it that way, like with little girls doing like provocative things and so forth. So I get why people want to cancel it, but have I ever stopped to think of there's a lot of y'all favorite movies and shows that have younger girls under the age of 18 playing adult roles? Or like you ever watch a movie and there's a rape scene with an older guy feeling on and kissing on younger women? Do y'all ever say to cancel that movie, or do you guys continue to watch it? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You guys want to cancel it, I guess, because the whole show is based on a group of young girls. But at the same time, have you guys ever actually stopped to think that maybe they're trying to raise awareness with children that young, like 11 and 12-year-olds? Because mind you, I bet y'all 95% of y'all daughters out there are actually out there sending out vagina pics on the internet or to other men. It don't even have to be on the internet. It could be to other men. And there's actually men in the world that stare at little girls who are dancing or like looking provocative or like doing certain things. So like, you guys ever start to think like, dang, like, is this really happening? I have a daughter. Does she ever feel this way? I have a daughter. Does she ever feel like she needs to go out? Because think about it. You guys are so focused on the fact that, oh my God, they have little girls doing these things, but you guys are not looking deeper into the movie. For example, have you guys ever stopped to think that, you know, maybe Amy was going through some stuff, especially as you can see, I don't know if that was an African or a Nigerian household, but it was like of that, you know, culture. And she found out her mom was marrying, not her mom, her dad was marrying a whole nother woman. Like my guy had a whole side piece, like she was about to be in a polygamous family. Like she finding that out, her mom, it's not like her mom talked to her about it. She was hiding under the bed, you know, doing her little thotty things, throwing her stomach around in the mirror, ran on the bed, and then overheard it. And her mom was hurt by it. And her mom never actually sat down and had a conversation to see how she felt, what was going on. Like, in reality, kids do that. Like, it may be a main event that goes on in their life that causes them to go out to school and act a certain way, or comport themselves a certain way, or do certain things. Like, I know kids, even from my elementary and middle school, who would come to school one way, go in the bathroom, change their clothes, and have a whole different outfit on. I had girls in my elementary school that were on that. Y'all know what on that is? On that. Like, plus, I used to always think in the back of my mind, like, yo, if I ever do anything these little girls doing, my mom is gonna knock my ass out. I'm gonna wake up, it's gonna be 5 years later. Like, my mom didn't play that shit. You know, I knew kids that were actually like that. Some of them were from like adoptive homes, like they had like foster parents. Some of them came from homes where they were being abused and things like that. So like stuff like that happens in real life. And if anything, that movie should have made you open your eyes more with your children. Like, be like, you know what? I need to have more conversations with my children. I need to know what's going on in my daughter or even your son's lives. I should pay more attention to them. Because that's really all it was. Who was it? Angelica. And Angelica was like, her parents think she's a failure. How are you 11 years old and your parents are already telling you like, oh my God, you're such a disappointment. Like, and there's parents who do that shit. That's what y'all failing to realize. Some people really come from messed up ass homes. And because you guys probably like the few who are able to be raised in happy homes and have two parents and have parents who are proud of you or didn't have any pressure. I don't know what the case or the scenario is for your household. You guys are bashing these little girls for what they're doing. Now think about it. Have you ever stopped to think that there are probably little girls who've seen that movie and can relate to it? And then to go online and see negative comments being made about those type of girls? Don't you think the girls who are actually going through this in real life are looking like, damn, this is what the world thinks of me? This is how the world sees me? Y'all tripping. Society is, y'all retarded. At least in none of those movies, there weren't no older men touching the little girls. There weren't no older men on top of them trying to play a rape scene or have a rape victim. It was none of that. You get what I'm saying? So, but then you guys will sit here and applaud the movies that actually have grown-ass men trying to rape 14 and 13-year-olds. Do y'all look at the age of half the movies y'all watch? Yes, some of the girls or the women who play certain scenes, they look grown. But if you actually go behind the scenes and look up their age, you'll see that they're young as heck. So if you guys are gonna open your mouths about something, open your mouths about everything. Don't just focus on one movie. I feel like that movie should have raised awareness. It should have made you guys more aware about your daughters, your little sisters, your little cousins. Like, it should make you want to get closer to the young women and men in your family. They're saying Netflix should be canceled for pedophilia, right? And literally, I think only one part of the movie contains, or maybe two. The part where Amy was dancing at the little laser tag place and the white guy was just staring at her instead of telling her, yo, stop what you're doing and, you know, and give me your parents' number. But then if you notice, also in that scene, there was another male who actually was like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what, girls, get out of here. Because he realized what the guy was doing was sick. So, if anything, instead of looking at it, oh my God, that guy's a pedophile, you should look at it as, there's good men in the world and there's bad men in the world. There's guys who would actually be like, yo, these are kids, stop it. And then there's guys who would be like, yo, this is, you know, whatever, she looks good. Oh, they have a little girl blowing up a condom. I'm not even gonna flash y'all. Y'all know I keep it a buck with y'all. I keep it 100 with you guys. When I was younger, my parents had condoms in the drawer. I thought they were balloons. I would blow them up too. I probably was like 8 or 9 at the time. I thought they were balloons. I was like, oh look, I called my brother, look at the balloons, and we'd make balloons and like try to make animals out of them and stuff. We thought they were balloons. Like, these are things that happen in real life. Like, granted, I don't know if the condom was a used one or not, but if you're a child that doesn't really know much, these are things that you'll actually do. That's why for me, when I watch it, I'm like, yo, if anything, I feel like they're trying to raise awareness. Like, parents need to be more in tune with their kids. Parents need to pay more attention to their kids. So instead of you guys looking at it as Netflix is promoting pedophilia, no, it's telling you adults out there, pay attention to your goddamn kids. Try to build a relationship. Try to actually do something that's worthwhile with them. Like, send their attention somewhere where they're not gonna go looking. It's almost like 13 Reasons Why. People are ready to cancel Netflix for that. when it was raising awareness about high school drama, raising awareness about suicide, raising awareness about some of the gruesome shit that literally goes on in high school. And them shits happen for real, bro. And people are just there. When the truth is coming out, people, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. When the truth is coming out, yeah, don't know how to act. And it's so frustrating. It's annoying to see y'all go on social media and like act retarded like that, bro. Like, yo, y'all have to look at the bigger pictures of things. Y'all can't just directly look at something and just be like, oh, that's wrong. The same way, have y'all ever heard of the W theory? You got 30 people sitting at a table. I'm here, one is here, one is here. I see a W. Where I might see a W, this person to my left might see a number 3, right? The person to my right might see a letter E, and the person in front of me sees an M. There's different perspective for one thing. It's not just one thing. There's so many different perspectives. There's so many different reasons. There's so many different ways that this could have been explained where it didn't have to get as far as you guys are making it get. And it's sad because there are little girls out there that are actually hurting and their parents don't give a shit. They're not paying attention. They're not being aware. They're not looking. If anything, that movie should have made y'all go sit down and talk to your kids and be like, hey, let's talk. What's really going on? How you guys been feeling? You know, what's been going on? Talk to me. How was your day? That's what it should have made you do. But instead it made you go on social media and be like, cancel Netflix. It make you go on the internet and be like, Netflix is supporting pedophilia. Y'all was been supporting pedophilia with all these damn movies and shows y'all watch that allow younger kids to play mature roles. And come to like realize the girls in the actual show, I think the youngest one is 13. So none of them are actually 11 and 12. And I think the oldest is 14. So they're all averaging about 13 years old. You get what I'm saying? Almost high schoolers, you know, middle schoolers, 8th graders, you know, like that's what they are. Now I want y'all females out here, y'all tricks, y'all, you know, I want y'all to tell me, at what age did y'all have y'all first boyfriend? At what age did y'all have y'all first crush? When did you guys first start having sex talks? Like with your girls? Cause if y'all try to sit here and be like, oh my god, I wasn't doing this till I was 18, 17. Especially the girls that went to my school, y'all were 11, 10, 9. You know, looking up on lollipops. I'm not gonna get into deep what that is. But y'all was young as hell doing wild stuff. So I could only imagine, and I went to, well, a public school, then I went to a private school. My private school that I went to, they were wilder than the kids that were in the public school. And it's just, y'all just amazing me. And I want somebody to comment on this video. I'm not saying y'all don't exist, because obviously y'all do, because I'm one of those, but a girl out there to comment and be like, oh, when I was 13, 14, 12, I wasn't doing none of this mess. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Someone comment down below and let me know that when you were at that age, you didn't even think about boys or sex. I told you, I'll wait. Let me go ahead and put this mascara on. I'm waiting. Any comments down there? No? Just as I thought. Thought buckets. Thought buckets. A lot of y'all are raising thought buckets. Y'all getting mad because Netflix is exposing y'all because y'all have little thotties in y'all home and they know and y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Woo. I'm deceased. But nah, it's the adults getting mad because they think that their daughter, who is a child of a pastor, is actually out there praying and, you know, spreading the word, but she actually spreading her legs and giving out sloppy toppy. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I told y'all I'm coming for y'all next. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I will tell y'all a story, but you know what? I'm not gonna put my church business out like that because, well, they already done kicked me out the church and dismembered me anyways because I had kids out of wedlock. So I shouldn't really care what they think, but I don't want to expose the kids that I'm talking about because they don't deserve that, because it's not their fault, it's their parents' fault. Bow, 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 ooh, bow. with that being said, guys, like, look at it from a positive point of view. Netflix is just trying to make you alert about your children. They're just trying to let you know, sus, pay attention to your daughter. Sus, girls are going out there not feeling loved, not feeling like they're getting the attention that they deserve, so they're out there doing stuff for attention. But yeah, so if anything, try to encourage the young ones in your family to actually come to you and sit down and talk to you so that you can know what's going on. I, for one, know that with me, I don't have any daughters. I have sons, and my sons are still babies, thank God. But with like my nieces and stuff, it's kind of hard to like speak to them and open up, because like I'm not that kind of person. I've never been the type of person to open up. I've never been the type of person to want to talk about, you know, sexual topics or like birds and the bees. I don't even think that's my place. I think that's their parents' place. But my family are from the island, so I never had a period talk with my mom. I never had a sex talk with my. We grew up. We knew what to do, we knew what not to do, and we knew not to fuck with her. That's it. I mean, not to mess with her. We just knew, hey, don't get pregnant, don't have sex, stay away from boys. That's it. It don't matter what, we didn't need to even, she just had the mentality, you don't even need to know how you're gonna get pregnant. Just don't do it. Stay away from boys. That's it. That's all it was. That's another thing. Y'all are so turned about this movie and whatever. Majority of your kids on TikTok, wop wop, wear that, wop wop wop, I got that wop wop. Like talking about their JJs, doing provocative dances, singing provocative songs. Like, are y'all really in the place to say anything? Like, that's the thing that I don't get. But it isn't what it is. To each its own. Like, all I'm saying is that look at it from a different perspective. I feel like, because I'm like, with every show and movie, there's always a moral at the end. There's always a moral. There's always a reason behind it. The reasoning behind Netflix was not to say, hey, pedophiles, come mess with these girls, come touch them, come do stuff to. No, that was not the purpose of the movie. And I think y'all know that was not the purpose of the movie. Shut up! So please, guys, like, comment, share. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button, notify. And don't forget to tell a friend so they could tell a friend, so they could tell a friend, so they could tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, go tell a friend. And oh yeah, follow me on all of my social medias. Instagram _it's me Lexx. Twitter _it's me Lexx. I think that's what I changed it to. Let me check. Snapchat normal weirdo 01. And my TikTok, I think it's also _it's me Lexx. So they could tell another friend so that friend could come back and watch. Until next time, peeps. Deuces.